The moonlight shimmers over the vast ocean, illuminating the silhouette of a distant island. A storm brews on the horizon, its winds howling like whispered warnings. On the shoreline, a group of young men from a local village stand gathered near a flickering bonfire. They have made a decision. The village elder, an old man with sunken eyes and trembling hands, watches the young men. His voice is low, cautious as he tells the story passed down for generations. That island is cursed. No man who sets foot there returns alive. The youngest of the group, Adi, smirks. Adi dismisses the elder's warning, claiming those who didn't return were cowards. The elder insists the snake mani is a trap, not a treasure. A gust of wind blows through the fire, flickering violently, as if warning them. But the young men ignore it. 3 wooden boats cut through the waves, moving toward the dreaded island. Adi, Suya, Kamal, and Rafik sit silent as they approach. The air grows heavy. The closer they get, the colder it feels. The waves slow, as if the ocean itself fears the island. The boats hit the shore, scraping against the sand. The jungle ahead is dense, humid, and eerily silent. No birds. No insects. Only the sound of scales slithering in the darkness. Kamal grips his dagger, swallowing hard. Adi smirks and they step into the jungle. The trees twist unnaturally, their roots curling like coiled snakes. Massive stone statues of serpents loom over them, their eyes hollow and dark. The ground is covered in thousands of snakes. Surya steps forward, and a hissing sound stops him. A cobra rises, then slithers away. The deeper they go, the more unnatural everything feels. The trees seem to move, their branches curling like grasping fingers. Then, a scream. Rafik turns, Kamal is gone. Only his footprints remain, leading into the darkness. And then, they disappear. At the heart of the island, a massive stone temple looms. Covered in ancient carvings, it tells the story of the snake god, Vasuki. A god that demands sacrifices. A god that never lets intruders leave. Surya shivers. Adi ignores him, stepping forward. The ground cracks beneath Adi's feet. A trapdoor opens. And they fall. They land hard in a dark, stone chamber. The walls are covered in bones. Human bones. Some fresh. Some ancient. And then, they see it. A giant golden gem, pulsing like a heartbeat. Adi steps forward, eyes wide. But before he can touch it, the walls begin to move. Thousands of snakes slither out, their eyes glowing red. A deep, guttural hiss fills the chamber. The ground shakes. And from the shadows, something massive stirs. A colossal serpent, its scales as black as night, uncoils from the darkness. Its yellow eyes glow, fixing upon them. It is Vasuki. The snake god is real. And it is hungry. Adi grabs the mani, ignoring Surya's screams to stop. The temple shakes violently. The mani glows brighter, then turns black. The curse is awakened. The snakes lash out, attacking. One bites Adi's throat. His skin turns grey. Veins darkening. He screams in agony. The mani has claimed him. Surya and Rafik run, climbing out of the chamber. The island is alive now. Snakes pour from every crevice. The trees move, twisting unnaturally. The temple begins to collapse. Vasuki roars, shaking the island. There is no escape. The ocean churns violently. Their boats are gone. Only the storm remains. Surya falls to his knees, whispering a prayer. Rafik screams as hands burst from the sand, pulling him under. Suya watches, horrified. And then everything stops. The snakes retreat. The island falls silent, as if it never happened. Days later, a fishing boat finds Suya. He is floating in the water, barely alive. His eyes are hollow. He says only one thing. The snake Manny is not a gift. It is a curse. And then his body turns to dust. To this day, Snake Island remains untouched.